As far as quarterback and Luke Falk, do you think he is right now the Pac-12 Player of the Year?
I think he has to be the former walk-on who has never really played like a walk-on, helping Wazoo get off to its best start since 2001, its highest ranking in 14 years, 19-2 touchdown interception ratio. His play against USC, he's rewriting every record book in Washington State history. One more win passes him by Jason Getzer, rewriting Pac-12 history books. I mean, the defense at Washington State has been fantastic, and I think that Alex Grinch needs to get some attention for that. But it always comes down to offense, and Mike Leach is never going to bring in top-tier defensive talent. It's always going to be focused on the offense. And what Falk has done, it's really been a joy to watch. So I think at this point, Luke Falk would be my guy.
There'd be a lot of fans that would say, hey, wait a minute, don't forget about Bryce Love. He's in the Heisman conversation, not just the Pac-12 Player of the Year. He's certainly been surprising in this season and what he's been able to do out of the backfield.
Absolutely. Leading the FBS in rushing, I think 206.5 yards per game, averaging roughly 10.5 yards per carry. Stanford is still kind of a dark horse in that North if they can take advantage of their tough schedule going the rest of the way, if they get solid quarterback play. Bryce Love is a star. And also Dante Pettis, a guy at Washington, 3 punt returns for touchdowns, 6 receiving touchdowns. So there are a couple of guys in the mix. I would go with Falk, though, as my midseason guy. But, I mean, Bryce Love is doing stuff that he looks like Barry Sanders at times.
Yeah. Stanford stubbed their toe, of course, a couple times early on in the season. And for them to be a dark horse, like you mentioned, still be considered in the race there in the North could be interesting race to watch here down the second half of the season.